Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Diamond. We've been to Lake Valor, we've been to Lake Verity, next stop, Lake Aquity. That is to see how our rival is doing in our quest to save the legendary Pokemon at the lakes, because Team Galactic is up to something really nasty and bad. So in order to get to Lake Aquity, we need first to go to Celestic Town. Then we're gonna head into this mountain again. Route 211, Mount Coronet. Now we couldn't really go to Snowpoint City before you can use Strength. To use Strength you need to get the badge from Candlelight City. Well, we have a badge now. So it's time for us to finally use the HM that can teach us Strength. We got that HM quite a while ago, but it's first now that we can actually use it. So let's use Strength. I'll give Strength to Float Cell for this one. And because I don't want to use up the moveset from Infernape, I don't really need Swift, so I'll take away the Swift from Float Cell and teach it Strength. So now we can push aside the boulders and we can head towards Snowpoint City. Yay! So to get to Snowpoint you go to this place and you move the boulder here. Just head straight north. We'll get some treasures too, but nah, I'm just gonna skip it. Ah! A lot of fog in here. We've seen this fog before, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Pick up this item to get a Stardust, which is nice to sell. If we get rid of the defog, we can probably do that as well. It's stunky. Use defog. And the fog goes away, which is just optional. You don't need to do this. You can proceed without it. Of course, there's wild Pokemon here too, like this one, the Meditite. If you need one, you should probably capture one. If you need a psychic fighting mix, probably should get one if you have some other starter than the fire one, because we want to have fighting type Pokemon on their team. But nah, not for me. What I can do though is to use Repel. That would be nice. Let's use Repel. Move north here. Until you can get further in the water, then you go and swim in the water. And you head slowly up to the north here. And you go up here. You can pick up the treasure if you want to, but I'm just going to ignore it. You go up here. You go up here and to the left, and we're outside. And look, it's all white snow. Yeah, it's snowing in this place. Welcome to Route 216 and later 217. This place is called Snow and Cold. Some Pokemon we can face here too, like a Meditite. If you want to capture one, sure, be ahead. Of course it's snowing, that means, well, it's starting to hail. I wouldn't really say it's hailing, but then again, hail is kind of like frozen water that's falling down, or ice crystals. Fight the trainer if you want to. I'm just gonna skip him, because I don't want to. I'll just do what I want. Go up here if you want to pick up an item. Go fight a trainer if you want to. Kind of up to you. There's an item there on the right side you want to pick up if you want to. Okay, let's fight our trainer then. To be ready to answer any call, to be ready to accept any challenge. That is the way of a trainer. Well, if you say so. So we're gonna fight off against an ace trainer, Maria. And she looks like dressed for weather at least. And her first Pokemon will be Golduck. That's gonna be a good thing for us, because Golduck is a pure water type Pokemon versus a pure electric Pokemon. And yeah, it's hailing, which means that both of us will be taking damage every single turn. Intimidate reduce the attack by 1 level on Golduck, and let's begin the battle. We do with Spark. Screech from Golduck, which will reduce my defense by 2 levels. Spark. Should do a fair amount of damage on Golduck. It's a one-shot. That's how good it is. Good job, Luxray. One-shot KO on Golduck. Next up, let's see, Infernape level 37. Getting pretty strong. It's gonna keep on hailing, that means I'll be taking damage right now. Buffeted by the hail. Next up will be Ponyta. We'll change that Pokemon for sure. Let's go with Floatzel. Because Ponyta is a fire type. And to counter fire types, you can of course go on the ground with a ground type. Or my favorite one, the most ordinary counter to fire, is water. So Floatzel, surf the waves. Very cold water though. It's snowing around and getting cold, and then here you are surfing the waves on the snow. Not like Floatzel cares. Down goes the Ponyta. XP for us all. It's starting to continue to hailing, which I'll take some damage. Even as a water type, you do take damage. The only way to counter taking damage from a while is to be a ice type. Next up is Sudowoodo. No need to switch here, let's just stick with Floatzel. Because Sudowoodo does look like a grass type, but it's pure rock. Rocks hates the water, so let's give him a little aquatic surprise. That's how I do it. One-shot KO on Sudowoodo. No more mimicking a tree, Sudowoodo, today, I'm sorry. That's Ace Trainer Maria. How disappointing! Yeah, disappointing, I know. Now, you see these tags on the wall here? The wall is very rocky. What Pokemon moves scale it? Well, we will be able to later, but not today. Speaking of which, people are skiing here. Maybe they want to fight Pokemon too? Oh, he wants to. Are you a novice or are you capable? I can say I can do pretty well. It's a skier, Edward. With a single Pokemon, which is Sneasel. Sneasel is dual type Dark and Ice. So if you have a fighting type Pokemon, Sneasel goes down in a single hit. He's 4-time weakness to fighting, weakness to fire, and generally not the most defensive Pokemon, but damn, Sneasel is fast and he is very, very offensive. Agility to boost his speed, which I don't really understand why he wants to do that, but fine, his choice. Spark on Sneasel, which does fair amount of damage, almost a one-shot actually. Keep tailing, I'll take damage from the hail, but Sneasel will not, because Sneasel is an ice type, so this won't be taking damage from that one. Icy Wind from Sneasel on Luxray, which will do stab damage, more than normal, not much. Icy Wind also reduces speed, which is nothing that I worry about because I'm already slower than him from before. Spark on Sneasel, and Sneasel goes down. Crit as well, that means Sneasel goes down. XP for me, and for Infernape, and that's gonna be it. It's against Skier Edward. I never expected you to be an expert. Well, you might be good skiing, I might be better at Pokemon battles. What's this? Snowbound Lodge. A warm bed and a little else. No lodges when in the winter and in the mountains. Feel free to take a power nap in that bed. As you can see, this lodge is beat up. Do what you like here. I don't have a thick fat like some Pokemon, so I have to bundle up in clothes to keep warm. Oh, that's a bit rude. Anyway, it's a bed. I will take a rest, sure. Quickly fall asleep in the bed. In the Pokemon, I became fully healed from the rest. That's nice. Now my Pokemon are back to recovered again. We can continue here at Route 216. Go up here. How about you though? Let's battle you. I always battle for keeps. This is no drill. Oh well. Whatever you say. It's gonna be Ace Trainer Garrett. So it was a male after all. well. Mr. Mime. This Mime is a psychic type. Healing, which will be hitting both of us. Mr. Mime, a more psychic type Pokemon, and he's also a bit more tankier than an usual psychic type. Not really something I'm really worried about, but that should be fine. I have Crunch, use it. Mimic will fail because I haven't attacked yet. Crunch from Luxray. Super effective. It's even a one-shot, that's pretty good. No stab bonus, but Crunch hits hard, and that's enough for Luxray to take out Mr. Mime. It's gonna be keep hailing, that means he'll be fighting another Pokemon of the opponent's team. Next up will be Sneasel. Let me show you the weakness he has for fighting. Let's take out Infernape as an example. Infernape against the second of 3 Pokemon of Ace Trainer. So let's give him just a normal Rock Smash. We'll show you the weakness he has. Look at that. One Rock Smash takes out Sneasel, because he has a 4-time weakness to fighting. With a stab bonus, and despite only 48 power, is enough to one-shot. I keep hailing. Sad enough, I can't care about the hailing even though I have a hot body and flames and everything, doesn't matter. Next up is Machoke. Machoke is a fighting type, so I'll be getting in Staravia. This one is a cool thing about fighting Ace Trainers, they have quite different type of Pokemon. Here comes Machoke. Let's just give him some sweet taste for his own. I reduce his attack power, which is nice because, well, he is a fighting type. Let's go with Fly actually. Go up in the air. Machoke's Rocket Tomb will fail. Healing, will take damage in the air, and Machoke will take damage as well because he's just a fighting type. Here comes the Fly. How much will I do? How much damage will Staravia do on Machoke? It's enough for a one-shot, except from the hail damage. Pretty good. If I get some more XP, that would be really nice. Staravia as well. That's gonna be Ace Trainer Garrett. Good job! That was an excellent battle! That's nice for you to say. And in a wild battle here as well. You never know these days. Speaking of which, we just find the Pokemon we just fought. Really in a Machoke, go ahead and capture it, especially if you don't have your fighter starter from the fires. Firefighting starter with Chimchar. But it should be fine. Fighting will do well next gym against Ice Pokemon because Ice is weak to fighting. That's fine. Notice something as well. You can't really run in this snow. So there's some parts where you can move them. Okay, one more trainer for this episode. This cold is but nothing compared to the fire that burns in my heart. Probably a male as well. I always miss this. It's a male. Ace Trainer Dalton with a Raichu. Now this is something. Electric versus electric. Who will win? Gonna be hailing as well. This is good for neither of us. Teamlet to reduce attack power of Raichu. Alright, so I'll just go with Crunch. I don't need to do anything else. Slam by Raichu. Doesn't do too much. Crunch on Raichu. That's more like it. 1.5 health gone. Pretty good. Raichu takes some damage, and so will we. Let's just keep on doing the same. One Crunch should be enough for the down to Raichu. Quick attack. Means he'll get attacked first, regardless. Here comes the Crunch. And Raichu is down. But unfortunately, his static paralyzed me, so I can't really use Luxray more than that. Gets me XP at least. Almost 37, and 38. pretty good. Keep on hailing. We'll do damage to Luxray. Next Pokemon will be Hippopotas. Hippopotas is one of the new Pokemon in generation number 4. He is a ground type. What do you want to counter ground types? Grass or water. In this case I'll use water because Roselia is part grass poison. That means he won't be getting protected by the grounds. And now from hail it's going to become a sandstorm. The sandstorm ability from Hippopotas, which means that every time he's in battle there will be a sandstorm. This only occurs of course if some other Pokemon switches in after Hippopotas. That nature effect will take place first. Surf. And that's gonna be it. Hippopotas goes down. Not its good day to debut here on my Let's Play. Well, it's still almost 32. But we still have one more Pokemon to fight. Damage from the Sandstorm. Last Pokemon will be Pelipper. Pelipper, of course, is a dual type flying in water, which means Luxray should take this on a single hit. If I'm hit out of this, I'm still paralyzed from the first battle. So Luxray, you better not let me down. Counting on you, buddy. Against this big, ugly bird. It's gonna be taken out by a single spark. Can you do that, please? Here comes the Supersonic first from Pelipper. I'll be confused as well, as paralyzed. But luckily, Luxray gets a berry, which causes him to lose the confusion. But it doesn't matter because I'm still paralyzed. Sandstorm will be hitting Pelipper and will be hitting me as well. Let's go with the Spark one more time. Water Pulse from Pelipper. That's fair amount of damage. And now I'm confused again. Wow, talk about bad luck. Oh, come on, Luxray. Snap yourself together. Sandstorm rages. Damage will be given to Pelipper. And given to me as well. Now Luxray is in trouble. I don't really want to lose him, so I'm actually going to become a bit of a chicken here. I'll use Moo Milk on Luxray. This means Luxray will be recovering 100 health. You will be going up at 105 health. Much better. Pelipper uses Water Pulse again. You wait for him, sadly. Doesn't do too much damage though. Sandstorm rages again, which will be hitting both Pelipper and myself again. Now let's go with an attack. Let's go with Spark. You just need this Spark to land one time and it's gonna be over. Water Pulse again from Pelipper. Any crits? And I'm confused. Will I hit myself? I do. What a waste of Moo Milk. Oh well. Can't always have good luck, I guess. It's a bit unfortunate. I really wish I had more luck than this. I mean, come on. I'm confused. I'm paralyzed. I hit myself twice. He crits. Really is not my day today. Okay, so I can't really use Roselia because Roselia is weak to flying. Fernape is weak to the water. Staravia, Stunky, Float Cell. I'll go Staravia. This battle takes much longer than I thought, mainly because of bad luck. It would have been over 2 minutes ago. Instead, we're still fighting. Air Ace from Staravia on Pelipper. Barely moves. Air Ace as well from Pelipper. Doesn't move much either. Sandstorm Rages will be hitting both Pelipper and I for damage. So that's not much to do about that. Let's go with our Air Ace from Staravia. Might have to hit one more. I think it should be nothing one more instead of two. Water Pulse from Pelipper. And he... oh, he didn't crit again. Maybe I'll be fading now on Strava, hopefully not. Oh, I survived. Pelipper. Takes some damage as well. Okay, I can't fly now because then I'll be feigning from the sandstorm. I'll go with air lace again. It's Pelipper. It's enough. Pelipper goes down. That's a bit lucky. Good XP there at least. And we beat Adrian Dalton. Your heart burns as hot as mine. I thank you. Look at the weather, it's so intense. Speaking of which, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Next time, I'm gonna move upwards towards Lake Aquity and Snowpoint City in this very harsh, snowy weather. So, of course, as always, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you have feedback, then want to talk about this game, leave a comment below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel to get content updates. You can do that by clicking on the icon on the bottom right of the screen, or go on my channel and hit the subscribe button, or just subscribe down below. That will be making me very happy. And that's gonna be it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my story of Pokemon Diamond continues in very harsh, kinda like Norwegian weather, shall we say, in the winter? Yeah, it's snowing. I'll see you guys next time.